But putting Donald Fife in the mix has confused the issue.
Yeah, it certainly confused me.
I really care about you, Meredith.
Never laid a finger on it.
Well, then, who's this other guy she's hung up on?
Search me.
The attraction, it's mutual. What are you going to do? What I should have done in the first place.
Meredith, can we...
Chris, hi. Were you looking for me?
No. No, nothing.
Do you want to go after him?
No.
I hate telling lies, Johnny.
You don't have to.
We already have this morning. Do you think she bought that story?
Yes.
Oh, and what are you going to do when she puts us on the spot again? Spin her another tall tale? Look, Minnie is no longer a 5-year-old. She knows when we're not being straight with her.
Please, just not yet.
I thought you had more guts than this, Johnny. I'm going back to work.
Cancel that thought, Lionel. You're a long time dead.
I wasn't thinking of jumping in.
Glad to hear it.
But I'd end up head first in a metre of mud, looking like a bigger wally than I already am.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Might help clear your head.
I've got clarity by the bucket load, mate. Crystal clear vision, no worries.
So tell me about it.
It's not worth telling. I got the picture. I saw the truth. End of story.
So, what have we got?
Heaps more mail from GPs.
Great. Anything you want me to follow up on?
Yep, there's some phone calls. And a couple of these letters need replies now so that they know we're on the ball.
I've been thinking about putting together a kit for prospective clients. Not all you ever wanted to know about IVF, but we're afraid to ask, that kind of thing.
Good idea. Why don't we chat about it later?
Love to.
Right, fine. I'll see you later.
Why don't we chat about it later? Anything you want to tell me about? No? So all's well in your world, is it? But you could say that. Since when? Since very recently.
Now, I've discussed this briefly with some of the staff, and I honestly think you'll get a lot more entries if there's a prize at the end of it.
Yes, but quantity is not necessarily quality, Marge. Surely the kudos of designing the winning uniform is reward enough.
Oh, yes, of course it is. But I don't think it'd hurt to offer some incentive. Think of it as boosting staff morale.
Oh, I thought good working conditions and decent pay boosted staff morale.
Yes, but this is something the staff can work together on.
Yes, and then we declare one of them winner and give them a prize. That's hardly in the cooperative spirit, Marge.
Be that as it may, but human nature's a funny thing. Very hard to change. An incentive always works. People try a lot harder if there's something at the end of it. I doubt whether you've worked so hard and achieved so much for nothing, Michael.
Let me think about it.
Can you sign this?
What is it?
It's just a card for Charlotte.
What for?
To say sorry for being horrible to her at the ball.
A card?
Yes.
Like an apology card?
Yes, can you sign it?
Why?
You were part of it. You have to take some responsibility. Sorry about the first 15 losing on the weekend. Maybe next week you can snap that losing streak.
Right.
Thanks.
Now, I've got this couple on the donor egg program, but what about this group?
Straightforward IVF. Have a read of the case notes. Been meaning to tell you, I had an interesting conversation with Chris Warner.
Excuse me, Dr. Fife, Mr. and Mrs. Williams are here. Shall I ask them to wait?
No, show them through. He had this amusing idea that you and I were having an affair. When I persuaded him this wasn't the case, he went on to say that he knew you were having an affair, and did I know who it was?
Really?
Come on. Fess up, Fleming. Who is this mystery man?
I can honestly say there is no mystery man.
Spooky, man. Rachel McKenna being that nice is like Bull Allen apologising in the ruck.
Personality disorder. Obsessive. You know, she goes through these phases. Being nice is just another one.
What's her problem?
She was pretty cut up after you gave her the flick. And she reckons it's because she was being incredibly rude all the time.
I wasn't chuffed by that stunt at the ball, which is not that awful.
You reckon? Yeah, well, maybe sometimes. Anyway, she's trying to be nice now.
Well, I hope she'll be okay.
Hi, Tim. Can we talk about the schoolwork day?
If you make it quick, I've got a rugby practice.
Okay. I've drawn up this poster for it. If you think it's okay, then I'll get one of the outer kids to draw it up properly.
Yeah, looks great. Just make the date a bit bigger.
What's this? The money's going to the school library.
For more books and a new computer system.
Books, sexy. What about a new condom machine?
Not everyone has a libido for a brain, Nick.
Mingle with some real people, Charlotte, and learn. Who's doing the rosters on this thing?
Don't tell me you're rushing to put yourself on it.
No, I want to know who the poor person I have to avoid is.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Brittany Walton. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi. And what can I do for you?
I bought you a snack for later to keep your energy up. Avocado and salad sandwiches and a piece of Lionel's special chocolate cake.
Oh, sounds good. Here.
My shout. I just want to do something nice for you.
Oh, we're still doing nice.
Don't give me a hard time, Dad. It's time I showed you and Mum how grateful I am for the way you've both been so fabulous to me over the years. It's easy to forget how lucky I am compared to other people. So from now on, I'm going to make it my mission to say one nice thing every day to the people I love. If we all did that, the world would be a much better place, don't you think?
Well, yes, I suppose it would if you were Hayley Mills.
Who's Hayley Mills?
Before your time, sweetheart.
Oh, right. Enjoy.
You do know what's happened, don't you?
No, what?
My darling stepbrother has told Lionel that while he's been dating Kirsty, she's been sleeping with him.
What, with Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Is it true?
I honestly don't know.
Well, you live with the guy. Surely you know where he sleeps at
No,
night.
not necessarily. Greg's always kept pretty weird hours. And it's not as if I'm home every night, is it?
True.
So, have you spoken with Kirsty?
No way. I am keeping right out of it this time.
You know, Carmen, there's every chance that Greg's lying about this. We all know why.
Just like there's a chance that Kirsty may have been sleeping with Greg. And it's fine. It's her life. But either way, she's going to have to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, harsh words.
Look, I like Kirsty a lot. But I got told off for interfering last time. And frankly, I think it's a really dumb move trying to date two guys at the same time. Especially when one's Greg.
Yeah, I just feel so sorry for Lionel. He's shattered.
Oh, look, Lionel could have got what he wanted weeks ago if he'd stopped mucking around.
Lionel is a nice guy. You want him to become like Greg?
No, that's not what I'm saying. All it requires is a little bit of courage to stick your neck out and go for what you want. Like two other people I know.
Which two other people?
Carmen, drug round now.
Talk to you later.
Oops.
Hi, Nick. Can anyone sit in here?
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Hey, stand up, show you a trick. Brittany, have a seat. Minnie was just leaving. Can I get you a coffee, juice, smoothie?
I'd love an apricot juice. Hi, Minnie. Sure you won't stay a bit? Yeah. Are you okay? I'm fine. Thanks. What's up with Minnie? She looks terrible.
Dunno, probably lost her Barbie doll.
Don't be so mean, Nick. How would you like to be a third form all over again?
Yeah, true, it stinks. Hey, this workday roster thing, what do I have to do to get out of the spec jobs?
You could try bribing me.
Why don't we talk bribes over dinner?
We could.
My place tonight?
Okay. I'd like to get to know your mother properly.
Yeah, if she's there. She's hardly ever home. I mean, she's home, but not when I'm there. Well, sometimes she's there when I'm there, but normally when I'm asleep. She gets in so late.
Excuse me, Nick.
Dr. McKenna?
I wanted to ask you about Rachel. Have you seen her lately?
Yeah, heaps. Why?
Did she seem, her usual self?
Nah, she's chucking some nice act. Doing it at home as well, is she? Scary.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, welcome home, Sam. Did you have a good time on the tour?
Not bad, thanks.
Good. Had a rage, did you? Got down and boogied?
I had an okay time, all right?
Don't be so quick.
It's none of her business what I did.
come on. I thought she was the one you had the big talk with. You said she was really helpful.
And what would she think if she knew what I went out and did?
Sammy, casual sex is something most people have to deal with sooner or later. Maybe you should talk to another bloke about it.
Oh, yeah, like who? Chris Warner?
Why not?
I can't believe you, man. How low do you think I am?
Will you stop exaggerating?
Kirsty, are you all right? I was worried about you.
I'm fine. I've just been for a walk, and all I want is for people to stop asking me if I'm okay.
I've got a shock there.
Can we not talk about it, please?
Fascinating stuff, this IVF. There's a guy here that reckons he's a reincarnation of a famous racehorse and hence has thoroughbred genes. Oh. Don't smile, your lips might crack.
Oh, don't be so juvenile.
Oh, what's up, bro? You look like the bearer of bad news.
You could say that. I've just found out that Meredith and Donald aren't having an affair.
Really? Well, you should be happy then.
Oh, I am. Thrilled. And then I walk into the consultation room and find...
What?
It would seem Meredith and Annie have something going. Since when has Meredith been gay?
Oh, well, don't look at me. I guess since she met Annie, I suppose.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew Annie was gay and never bothered telling me, in fact, tried to set me up?
Well, if you can't read the signals...
Oh, sure. Meredith practically drags me by the hair into bed, and a few seconds later I find out she's... whatever she is, and you're telling me to read the signals.
Have you tried to talk to her about it?
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to anyone.
I suppose you know Marge has got this cockeyed idea about offering a prize for the uniform design.
Yeah. Not keen.
Well, fair enough to let the staff feel they've got some input. I mean, that's why I agreed to let them submit designs. But paying for a prize defeats the whole purpose. Oh, I know what you're going to say. It's a good idea. It's good for morale, shows appreciation of their efforts, etc., right? Well, come on, confirm or deny, agree or disagree, at least say something.
You've said it all. A prize is a good idea. I could probably do a deal on a getaway weekend for the winter. And of course, doing it this way, we make it out of paying for your professional designer. Provided one of the staff come up with a good enough design, of course.
Not interrupting, am I? Hi, Jenny. Cool suit.
Oh, thanks, Rachel.
Dad, I'm just about to take Alex shopping. Is there anything you would like?
You are taking your mother shopping? Isn't it usually the other way around?
Yeah, but I used Alex's credit card to pay for Marge's dress and she went spare when she found out.
I'll bet she did. Oh, so now that she knows, does this mean you're dropping the nice routine?
Dad, the new me has nothing to do with that. The new me is the real me.
Rachel, you do remember the conversation we had at home, don't you? When I told you your mother and I loved you the way you were.
Yeah, I remember. But does that mean you don't love me like I am now?
Rachel, you're our daughter. We love you either way.
And I love you too. Bye, Dad. Bye, Jenny. Have a nice day.
Did I ask what happened to the old, slightly abrasive Rachel?
She had a personality transplant. Nice is the operative word now.
Think it'll last?
Hell, I hope not.
Lionel, can we please talk?
There's nothing to talk about.
Yes, there is. This. I think you owe it to me to tell me what's going on.
I've said all I'm going to say.
Yeah, well, it didn't exactly make much sense. Can you please explain to me what it was all about?
Well, you can drop the innocent act for a start. Yeah, I found out the real game you were playing, and unlike others, I'm not prepared to put up with it.
I'm not playing any games. What are you talking about?
This conversation's over. I have customers to attend to.
You are so predictable.
I have news.
Oh, please, none of the Lionel and Kirsty crisis.
No, big news.
Well, are you going to tell me or just stand there looking like a dork?
It seems Annie and Meredith are together.
I know.
How do you know?
I saw them before. It's pretty obvious. So, who told you?
Chris.
Was he in shock?
Close. Oh, look, what's so funny? The guy's hurting like hell.
Oh, give us a break. How many women has he dumped on? And not even that Meredith is dumping on him. They're not even in a relationship. If you ask me, she's much better off with Annie.
I can just kind of relate to how he feels.
Oh, my poor little social worker. All your ex-girlfriends ending up playing in the other sandpit.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can I see Dr. Kwan, please?
Dr. Kwan is busy at the moment. Was it a medical matter?
No.
Well, in that case, you'll just have to wait. Take a seat.
Hey, Lionel, what's all this about you bawling out Kirsty?
It's a personal matter, Nick. It's not for publication.
I've got Mum's card. Do you want to lift home?
Thought you were going shopping.
No. She had a crisis at Kennedy's.
Can we talk about rude things on the way, or are you still going to be rancid?
I'm still being positive about life, if that's what you mean.
It's a waste of time.
Being positive about life is a waste of time.
It's a mugs game. You know the old saying, nice guys finish last? Well, it's true.
No. If you give off good vibes and think good thoughts, then life can be wonderful.
Life will kick you in the guts. That's what'll happen. Oh, yeah, I've got it sussed. But she'll be right. You've just got to get up and get on with it. You just carry on as if nothing's happened.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for a lift home.
Oh, have I got my days muddled again?
No?
Well, I'm sorry, love. My shift doesn't finish for another hour. Do you want to go over to the coffee shop and grab something to eat and wait for me?
Doesn't matter.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Marge, this prize business, I've given it some thought, and I think it's a good idea. What if we were to offer a weekend away at some resort somewhere?
Sounds great. Couldn't be a better time, midwinter and all that. I'm delighted you've seen reason, Michael.
Yes, well, you know. There is one catch, though. There's a showing of the professional designs in a couple of days. Now, the staff would have to have theirs ready by then, too.
Oh, they'll rise to the challenge, no problem. Now that there's an incentive.
Right.
Excuse me.
How's it going?
So. You?
Not too bad. I met Lauren the other day. She seems really nice.
Is everything okay with Johnny?
Oh, let's just say negotiations are continuing. We'll work something out. We should catch up over a meal sometime. I could bore you about it for hours.
Oh, I'm sorry about the mess, eh?
It's not that. Don't worry about it.
Stewie, how you doing? Making a buck?
I'll be rolling in it any day, buddy. I've got a few deliveries to make, okay? I'll see you later, Kirsty.
How's it going, babe? Where's that smiley face today?
Just taking a bit of a dive, sorry.
Don't hog it. Share it. What's up?
Just had an awful scene with Lionel.
Yeah, Kermit bit you?
It's not funny, Greg.
What did he do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Better out than in, my mum used to say.
He came into reception and said he was going to ask me to marry him.
Heavy.
And then he accused me of messing him around and playing games. I asked him what he meant and he wouldn't tell me.
The guy is last century. It's not your problem if he can't handle you dating two men. You are a wonderful woman, Kirst. You know what you want, and I really respect that. And I want to thank you for handling things the way you did.
What things?
Well, just making your position clear, dating both of us. Made me see sense. A year ago, okay, I would have shot through. Left you and the frog to it, but seeing you with him made me realise how much you meant to me. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm in for the duration, hun. If that's what you want.
I'd like to get a couple of things straight, so you don't have the wrong idea.
Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
I hope not. Look, this is really scary for me, Chris. I'm in new territory and I really don't know how to talk about it. But I had to make a decision. And I've chosen to try a relationship with Annie. I have to see if it works, just like any relationship.
Why not us, Meredith? We had so much. I don't understand.
Well, we've got too much history, too many complications.
Well, surely we can work that out.
I don't think so.
Well, so why'd you throw yourself at me the other night?
I'm sorry. I guess I was confused.
Confused. So, are you confused now?
Look, I've made a decision. I hoped you'd respect that.
Well, when someone you're in love with starts talking about respect, it generally means the end of the road.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
It stinks. I mean, only an alien would want to slog their guts out for a pile of stupid books.
Thought you liked books. Remember Olivia? Those books are going to help kids get a better education. I think workday's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, well, I hope you still think it's brilliant when you're cleaning graffiti off the doors of a public bog.
It's all for a good cause. What is this? What does it look like? It's an apology for being mean to you at the ball.
Oh, I see. So you make a fool out of me at the ball, and now you just want to rub my nose in it.
No, I genuinely wanted to say sorry.
You're right. Just like you genuinely wanted that geriatric friend of yours to wear the same dress as me.
I do mean it, Charlotte. I'm just trying to be nice.
Nice. Nice. Rachel McKenna trying to be nice is like a
Contradiction in terms?
Yes, that. I don't know what you're up to, McKenna. But if it's got anything to do with Tim, you can just forget about it. Because there is no way that you're going to get him back. So you can forget about your dumb card, and you can forget about nice. Because I'm sure you've forgotten how to spell it.
You okay?
Why did you just agree with her? You are just as bad as that...
Cow?
How dare she do that to me?
What, you mean walk all over you? Pity you're being so nice.
Nice? Who's nice? From now on, I'm spelling nice W-A-R, and Charlotte is going to be the first to find out.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.